my voice is on Waiting This Up. When I was waiting this up, my voice is on it, but I mean, I just.
What part of it is yours?
Beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you have to listen well. Now that I've told you, if you listen well, you hear.
Yeah, you've to understand.
Just keep it because you think it's an instrument.
Okay.
That's mad, you know. The fact that.
So basically, anyone could be an artist.
Yeah.
You just need a good producer.
That's why That's why we have farmers. That's why we have farmers and the streaming charts. You know what I mean? You've got to use the right people to do your farming, innit?
Favorite song right now?
Back in the day, you can't do that.
Right now, favorite song is I have two.
Okay.
Yeah. Family Meeting.
Oh yeah.
This is my boy. His name is Ayanfe.
Okay.
He has this song named Laba Laba.
Okay.
Laba Laba in Yoruba.
Okay.
In English, it means butterfly.
Yeah.
It's like.
That's like Crayon's song. Didn't Crayon?
Laba Laba.
Yeah.
That's a crazy song. Yeah. But this song is like the melodies.
Oh, okay.
And that's what will catch me as a producer. And be like, I don't even want to try and sing it because I don't want to spoil this song.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
What do you think of the J House album?
Wow.
In it?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you're not feeling
Good
the J House
album.
album?
No. I'm being PC, so it's a very great album. I have my top 10 off the album. Yeah, it's a good album.
What's your favorite song?
It has to be Militarian.
Yeah.
I had a favorite 3, 4, 5 days because I like to take in albums well. Then I realized that Naira Marley is trying to be a feature artist now, you know. He's had 4 smashing features this year. The Wizkid's one. There's another feature and he's got this one. Like he's got it on lock now.
Are you sure it's not the Rexy one where it goes
Yes, sorry, yes. The Rexy one, the Wow. He's got this one. There's one more. I just can't remember it. But I'm like, wait, Naira Marley is dropping smashing features because this year has not had like a single that is really prominent, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that song, I listened back again. I was like, the video actually even, I was like, okay. I love Naira Marley when he's in that mood. Yeah. Whatever weed you're smoking, bro, just keep smoking it. just keep smoking it, bro.
What's your favorite from the album?
Massacre.
Really?
That was the one that was my favorite.
I feel like Massacre defines like my mood.
That was the first.
Like if I'm walking, Massacre.
Yes. I know.
What's one song that keeps you motivated? Or like, what's one song where it's like it makes you feel successful?
Oh.
Have you got a song like that? That makes you feel like you're bigger than yourself. Like you can conquer anything for that day.
Check.
Yeah. Which song?
See how you were saying check. That was
yeah.
Mike Will, Rick Ross.
That's a good song. Yeah.
Creed too.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that song actually.
Like if you hear that song,
you get gassed.
Like at the beginning of your day, like in the morning, you just want to do push-ups. Because it starts like you just see and then Rick Ross is talking like a boss always.
Yeah, Rick Ross always has that.
So
Yeah.
you're like,
It's luxurious music, isn't
Start looking in the mirror like,
luxurious music. What about for Afrobeats? What would you say is your song that gets you? Doesn't have to make you feel like
pumped,
you just
like, for the
you just
day.
feel good basically.
For a while it used to be between Reckless and Waiting This Up.
Okay.
Waiting This Up is just that beginning. It's just like don't talk to me.
It has nothing to do with your production, yeah?
Nah,
a bit biased, isn't it?
No. I agree with you on that one. There, the song itself.
When, like the intro is always
true.
Like, Reckless as well. Reckless is the first song that made me.
Man, it has to be.
Yeah, that song always gets me in the way too.
Man, it has to be. It's still my ringtone from the day it released to today. I'll never change that song. And it's the most underrated song. Well, not underrated, but I don't know what happened that Wizkid featuring Techno. Wizkid and Techno.
Which song?
Yeah, wait. Yes,
I know it.
you must know the song, but carry on. Yeah, Wizkid. It's still even my daughter knows the song. When my phone is ringing, she's singing. I'm like, shut up. Like, she already knows that. Wait, what am I doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh. No, I downloaded it especially for this one. Yes.
I know get money when I come Lagos.
Yeah, this is a banger.
Now my dream and my hustle.
What? Still my ringtone to today, man.
I'm only gonna inspire you, but you know me, you say.
Jeez, nah. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't. Anyway, they didn't really push the song, so I'm like, alright, cool. But I'll never delete the song.
Yeah.
Never.
That's
never
a banger. I swear it's on Spotify.
I don't know if
I
it's
have
on
it.
Spotify.
I
I
definitely
know on
have it
Apple
Spotify.
Music it's not, but I just downloaded it and put it on my Apple iTunes.
Anyways, Telz, what's good? You good? How's your week been?
Fantastic.
Well, that was not what you said. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
You're
Yeah.
such a chilled guy, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
How would others describe you?
People that know me actually say some might say I'm annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love being annoying. Not
But you
like
said
being annoying, but like
people that know you. Yeah, there you go.
going
That's
around
what it
people.
is.
And you have like a small circle, right?
Yeah.
Are you one of those guys that like
Yeah.
knows a lot of people, but you only know a few people?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in uni, like I had, obviously, like I was always like, I could say how far to almost anyone. So people knew me. But at that point, they knew me as Telz. Not like I was a producer, it's just, oh, that guy Telz.
Okay.
Right? So like, when I started working with Burna, people just thought that, oh yeah, we're boys. But I'm like,
That's what happens.
I used to say how far, but like,
It comes with the territory.
That's what
innit?
happens, isn't
It comes
it?
with the territory, mate.
don't now come out because it's so annoying to say, but like sometimes people can be weird because when you're not when you're nothing and it's normal, right? It's just annoying when you're nothing, they treat you this way, but then you're something and now everyone wants to be your brother. But we were not like that before. Why try to
No.
be close to me now?
Happens, yeah, it happens every time.
So how do you deal with that? Like, what's your approach?
I have this friend, like man, he says anything. He has like a funny term for everything. Something he calls artist packaging. So most times when I go outside, like when I'm outside, I wear glasses because I don't want to. So once I see someone that like I don't know you like that, but we like if you see outside, how far? Once you want to like talk to somebody else, with my glasses you can't see man. Artist packaging.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense, yeah.
So you just come across like standoffish to that person?
Yeah, but in the reality of life, I shouldn't come across like that because we're not like that.
Yeah, true.
You understand? If I've told you what I've eaten today, it doesn't mean we're brothers.
True.
Facts.
Take it easy.
True.
That's mad, you know. Just bear
I think that
attention.
comes with being a producer as well. Like, some people are going to notice you, some people aren't.
Yeah, for sure.
But you kind of like that low-key, like, you like... I feel like producers like being behind the scenes, but do you think there's a time where you want to kind of be in the front?
I want to be in the front of my career, not like, let's say like an artist drops a song. I don't want people to know me as, oh yeah, like it's cool like for them to know me as the producer of the song, but like I want to do like a Telz featuring whoever. And yeah, like that's how you know me, because like I will be able to define that moment. Because a producer doesn't really define the moment when he's working with an artist when it's not his song. So like,
True.
he can just, he wouldn't. For me, maybe other producers are different, but like, I'm not really like. Most times I feel like I can always do better, but then obviously that's my,
Opinion on that,
and
yeah.
then the artist is like, oh no, I like you, like this, really cool, right? But when which is coming one day, maybe next year, when I do something, when I drop my song or my project or whatever, and then it's my name there, then I want to be known like that. Oh yeah, Telz. You understand?
No, what you said is actually important. It's like KLP released one of the best projects this year, but because everyone knows KLP as the producer,
Yeah.
They don't. But yeah, the loads of bangers on that project. But then again, you just go, yeah. Well, what you're saying is true.
Always going to be successful.
Of course.
As artists, 'cause
Yeah.
we make melodies.
Yes, you guys are
An
the.
artist sing, and an artist would sing on the beats. A producer is no make like it's hard. For example, I have 8 songs with Burna. Only one song he
Shows.
sang. I have like waiting this up. He took my phone and he recorded. Just a guy, go and make a beat with this. That doesn't really happen. Right? Most times the beat is always ready.
True.
Right? So like a producer that is already making nice beats is going to succeed as a good artist because like obviously he has melodies.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, so he sent you like his voice and you had to make a beat
It's on my phone.
based on the voice?
Yeah. Just like guy. Waiting the show. That was it first, and then I made the beats. And
Yeah.
next day, I played it for him, and then that was the last. We recorded the song a month before we dropped the album. That was the last song.
Wow.
Oh. Because I was gonna say, where were you at his, or you guys were just chilling? Oh, okay, cool. So it makes more sense actually, because when you said the next day, I was thinking
Yeah, I was
you
like,
must
"Raw,
gone,
that's a
you
mad
must have gone
turnaround,
out.
you know?
Yeah, you must have gone out, and you're there saying, yo, I made beats. It's like, well, yeah.
I was watching something, and then I was in the other room.
Mm.
And I just said, Telz. Went out. So, guy, give me your phone. And I go to the waiting day. She was like, so, guy, just make something with this.
What?
Yeah. It's on my phone like this right now.
You know what? I had the same, but guys, I would have just played it. So it's a live reaction to waiting day. And they're like, what? Yeah, that's dope, man.
mad.
That's dope.
Is it like, what's it like, obviously you've worked with so many artists, yeah?
Mhm.
Like, you have to really be in sync with them to make the beats, right?
Mm.
Do you feel like there has to be a connection between you, or do you feel like you can just make beats for anyone?
I mean, I can make beats for anyone, but being in sync saves me the stress and the anxiety of like now if I get to a session and I've never spoken to this person before and he gets there, everyone's quiet. Just like, yo, can we even talk about water?
Yeah.
Let's get to know each other before.
Yeah,
Because some
sure.
artists will just come, sit down, play me beats. Yo. where's the
No connection,
Because,
yeah.
This thing, like, we're meant to touch each other's creativity. We
Yeah,
can't just start
Yeah,
off
facts.
and start. It's no. So, I like to be very, very, in there with the artist. I want to know what is in your head. I want to know what you're listening to. I want to know what you've listened to. I want to know what you like watching.
True say. For me as well, music, football, and documentaries and knowledge. That's things I like. You can show me any flag in the world and I know what country that is. You know what I
Swear?
mean? Yeah.
Not me.
No,
You're not good with flags, no?
I know.
I'm that guy.
I'm kind of good with
and I
geography, but
and a spelling, I'm 98% sure of whatever word. I don't care. I've never seen it before. I can spell it. So just weird. Yeah. There's just weird things that I know. So that's
the the older you get, the more you realize that you have some weird things.
yeah. It's just weird.
like a little power that.
Yeah.
You're a
and,
little superpower.
You know what I mean? And I even yesterday we're like, group chat, we're just talking like teachers and stuff. We're just talking and stuff like that. And the other guy kept on going, hey, Collis is crazy, you know. No, I know I'm very weird. And it's not weird in a negative way, it's in a good way. I struggle with let me give you an example now. So I'm one of those people where everyone is hyping something. I'm like, nah, man, that's not good. They must be something that someone should be able to say it's good, but not all that. And I'm not saying they're doing it just for the sake of it, but you should be able to scrutinize stuff and go, okay, everyone is going right. There must be something weird. Like, why don't we go left and see what's popping? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just that kind of person, and that's why I struggle in this era, bro. I struggle so much because even when I tweeted that I can't do with all this pandering and people wanna, I don't know how to do it. And even when I'm dealing with kids in day to day, like as a teacher as well, I can't. They'll tell me like, bro, you do realize, yeah, they're kids. I'm like, no, but why are we awarding people for participating? You know that those ones will be like, oh, it's the participation that counts. I'm like, oh, for flip's sake, man. Because in my head, I'm like, that's not how the world works. Like, do you get it? So, listen to what you just said now. Like, Burna just said, hey, Telz, come do. You didn't just partook in that. You actually went away, made a beat that went on the album. You know, some people would have been in your position. That's why they'll be moving around with their phone. Hey, Burna has a... And there's nothing. They don't have... And in their head, it's like, oh, I took part. You know, I should be praised for it. So, and I know it's going to carry on for a while because every day I tend to regress in this generation. I can't stand a lot of things. And it's just, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, have you ever been in a situation whereby you're working with an artist and you're like, I don't even want to make this song, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Because I thought again. No. Because I said that as a disclaimer as myself because I know a lot of people like to be good friends with everyone in the world, and it's not true. We can't be friends with. Man, we can't be liked, and I don't want to be liked by everyone. You know, I just want everyone to say, "Well done for that. Well done for this." I don't still like you, but well done for that. Did you get it?
You respect me.
That's it, done. So yeah, it's good to know that you've worked in here like I don't even want to do this because I've done that with Reaction. I've said this publicly anyway. There was a song where we had hit makers on it in my head anyway. So we've got Bella Schmurda, Oxlade, Terry. I don't know who else was on it. And I've pressed record and I'm like, delete. No, I'm not doing this, man. But I know a lot of people will be like, they're still trying. You know what I mean? I need to. People have to see me. But I'm like, I can't do it. And so many songs. And again, that's why I said it. I struggle a lot, man, like in my head, because I believe in mentioning names without having to be negative about it. So if I say, Telz let me down today, man, there should be no reason why I should bleep that or be afraid of saying that. You get it? So it's good to hear that you've done that as well in that situation where you're like, I'm not feeling this, man. I'm just, But did that session go ahead or it's one of them ones you just did it for the sake of it?
It finished, but I said I'll never go back.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah. Well, that's another
but
good
in
one.
that point, like, do you see it as like a job?
No, it wasn't even. That one wasn't even it. The only job thing was stupidity.
I like that stupidity.
We're recording something and then something. I don't want to get into it because like
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, you know what? Let's just finish the session. And I just call my boy. I say, yo, this is what happened. I'm never working with this guy again. And then
that's all you can do at that point.
So me this year I was like, bro, we'll link. No, well, bro, I got you.
Because I've heard that from a lot of artists. Yeah, facts on.
That is my thing. If I say I'll update you,
Utilo.
I'm telling you.
So we
know
for next time.
Yeah. No, actually,
if I get that
you know what he's done?
Like, oh damn.
He's helped me technically. Now I'm looking out for people that say I'll update you. I'll be like,
No. You just. If someone says I'll update you, I'll tell you.
You're not getting the update, man.
Me, I see that thing,
that's a good segue, you know. I got an email from Obi's house, but this is the cheek though. I have to pay ticket. I'm like, raw, I know Telz though. I'm joking. No, when I saw the email,
people must move with you though, innit? They see you with 1-2 artists and they think they can just
it's one of those.
That is one of the most annoying things in the world. Like, I feel like I need to even speak on that. I am the type of guy that loves respect. But when I mean I love respect, like I love to respect people, and I love people to respect me.
Should be reciprocated.
I would never go and like make a way for me to be disrespected. Right. So let's say you see me with let me use like my close friends, Loji. Right. And then you want a feature. You know the manager. You can ask the manager, but you're asking me because you know me or you're closer to me. And then you want me to take you to his house, or you want me to do this and do that. I'm like, bro, like this is my boy, but at the end, like he's an artist and like I have to respect him.
It's a business as well, yeah,
I'm
man.
not going to disrespect him and say, oh yeah, because we're close, let's go to his house. Or people sending me their songs or art and say, oh bro, please show this to Burna. there's nothing wrong in sending me that, but like you now making it a problem when I don't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
Like insulting me.
Are we not talking about my
I'm
people?
like,
entitled guys,
like,
man.
You can't do that to me.
Entitled.
Because, like,
Very
the
entitled.
way I got to Burna, first of all, I did not even ask for it.
Okay.
Uju said, Telz, do you want to follow me to Burna? I'm like, question is this is Burna Boy. Let us go. Right, I didn't say, Uju, please.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Of course, I wanted to meet him, but like I didn't
Beg for it.
and disrespect anybody.
And
Right, so like even when like guys say stuff like, "Oh, bro, take me to Burna," what do you want? If I take you there, you want to take a picture and say, "Oh, yeah, I chill with Burna."
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
I don't move like that.
No.
Right, like I have been with like some artists that I don't even want to mention, but like no one will believe me because to me, like if I tell you, okay, I've been with him and I take a picture, what does it do for me?
Cloud bank.
It has no value to me.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so annoying that right now that's a currency in this world.
Yeah.
And that's why like I wish I was in another set of industry. Because like now like you have to like take pictures with who you're working with or this. I don't have any proper picture with Burna. I just realized today. I don't have any like me and him chilling together. A picture. Maybe a video where he has done something or when we were fucking around, but like a proper picture, no. But I don't care about that because that doesn't make me money. But right now you probably can because people can see, oh yeah, they know each other. But it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're speaking my language a lot, man. But yo, listen, like I said again, that ties with the whole we have to be friends with everyone.
Oh shit, I won't miss out. The most annoying one is Obi's house.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know you were joking, but now in Lagos,
Yeah.
people text me and like, oh, Telz, can you take me inside? I'm not Jesus. I cannot please everybody.
Sure.
Right? Even
Facts.
like he's like literally my brother. But like I always make sure that if I'm going there, I have to like, you know, I don't go there for free. I pay. Right? So like why do you now want
To go there for free.
go there
For
for
sure.
free?
You know.
And the thing is, you've worked hard to like get your name and stuff, and it's like people just want to kind of like
That's facts.
jump on it, but it's like they don't know how much hard work you've put in to have your name
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like do all the things you're doing, and they just kind of want to get the benefits from it. Do you get what I mean?
Like it looks easy, but like I don't think I've ever really gotten into like how life used to be for me, because I like keeping my things and stuff. Anyone, let me give you.
You can share your story if you want. It's up to you.
Safe space.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to my friend 2 days ago. Snapchat had reminded me that 5 years ago I didn't have 150 naira to get a ride.
Wow.
There's something called keke.
I saw the tweet.
KK.
I saw this tweet.
That was like
Yeah. He tweeted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the person that I said.
Yeah. I
artist
know.
packaging. Cool. Now, at that point, if you had told me that I'll be making, if you had said, let me just use an example. You said the hotels, you'll be making $5,000 every month from music. I'm gonna tell you, bro, get the hell out of here.
Yeah. You choke the person to death as well. Like for real. Yeah.
Because at that point, that day, 5 years ago, we didn't have 150 naira is
I know what 150 naira is, man. That's crazy.
15p.
Yeah, 15 to 20p.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
15.
5 years
Less
ago.
than 15p because now
Yeah,
the pound is-
because the pounds has gone up,
Yeah,
800 or something like that.
Wow.
15p.
So what were you doing at that time?
I was just making music with my boys.
So you were still
We're
making
just-
music, okay.
Yeah, I had this laptop and we had this small setup. So we're just vibing, me and my boys. We had there was no
no plan.
Burner.
There was no
There
plan.
was nothing. It was just guys making music. So like I had to leave. I was staying with my cousins. I had to leave there to another side. I moved like 6 times. I was basically homeless. Just staying. Obviously, I had a home. I won't lie, I had a home, but I wasn't going to stay in my house because staying in your house, you won't make anything. I wanted to meet people, right? And then I'm very, very grateful for so many people I met in this my journey. The first person has to be Dio.
Oh, one of my favorite, man.
Like,
He's in America now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty boy.
Dio, no matter how big I get in this world, even if like I produce a Drake album one day, if Dio calls me, Telz, how far if you pull up, I'm going to pull up immediately that day. Because when I was nothing, Dio never made it like that. So
Yeah.
he had been telling me since that, bro, you're a superstar. Don't ever make yourself look cheap.
Right.
Back then, like, we didn't used to have, like I said, we didn't have money. So, like, having 1,000, 2,000 was cool. Having 5,000 was cool. Dio will come to record, and then Dio will always make sure that he comes with either money or food. Because he understands that
The situation, innit?
Yeah.
it's my time, right? But, like, I feel Dio was the first person that just paid me for my time. Let me just put it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like respected what you're doing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Dio, I have another friend, Kuvi. Kuvi is a Ghanaian producer. Wow.
Really.
Wow.
How did you get to know these people though? Like just by chance or like what?
One of Kuvi's friends texted me. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he texted me that Kuvi said, "Oh, my boy Kuvi is in Lagos." Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, no problem. Yeah, I just even say, "No, let me go and check this guy out." And then I got in there, and I'm seeing some people. I'm like, "How is this guy bringing all these people to this? I don't want to."
Yeah.
How is this guy bringing all these people into his hotel room? I just started chilling with him. So that was when I knew that there was like my story was going to change. Because from Kuvi and Dio, I just started meeting different people.
That's where you met Buju, I think. Yeah.
No, Buju and
Oh,
we
okay.
went to uni together.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
But we weren't close until we started getting close 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before spiritual. But yeah,
So you just been grinding.
yeah, but like obviously like there's no proof of that on my Instagram because I've taken archives of my own posts.
But
So,
you know what?
Someone telling me that I would tell us how long have you been producing? Like 3-4 years? I said, bro, I've been producing for 12 years. He said, what? Yeah, I started producing in 2011.
That's
You don't
mad.
look that old.
No, that is mad because that's.
Wow.
I hope people take, not just something, take a lot from that, man.
Yeah, for
because again, like I said, if there's one thing I want to change in this life is how I can navigate the world without having to do what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. I just want to be in a place where it's very jarring, and just to hear you even say, "Yo, I don't even have anything for my clout bank." You know, that's what people have now. They have 1 million in their clout bank, and in real life they have 0 because all they care about is, oh, let me show. Same. I've been so many. I don't care to take pictures.
I think I'm old school. I prefer real life too.
Yeah. Oh,
I
1
think I would say
million
that
%.
you're low key too. You're old school and probably low key.
1%. You know what I mean? Like
You're real, like you're a real person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love going out. I love being
in there.
Like,
Yeah, man.
Real life. Like, I love like experiencing life itself, not social media.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Do
you like to dance?
To dance, never.
I'm trying to picture you in a club,
big.
yeah.
I think I'm too big.
Would you?
I think I'm too big.
Anybody can dance. Come on.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Two-step.
I'm just trying to imagine what kind of guy you are in the club. Have you got your shades on?
Definitely. Artist.
Are you? I'm gonna start using that, you know. By the way. And are you standing still with a drink in your hand?
Yeah, just a few vibes here and there. If they play my song, I like give them some like. But nothing where if I have to bust it down.
And then you leave the club and you go home.
Yeah.
And you watch movies.
I sleep.
Yeah,
I watch a movie and then fall asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart. Well, it's so much to say, but again,
I think someone can
day.
take inspiration from your story though, because the fact that it's taken you 12 years, well, not taking you because you're still in the journey, right? But like the fact that
No,
you
to
kept
have a
going
moment. Yeah.
after 5 years, after 6 years, after 7. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people would have given up.
Sometimes I wanted to give up.
100%. So what keeps you going? Just the dream, right?
It's the dream, and like, first of all, like, there are so many breaks in like my story. I lost my mom in 2014.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I was in uni. My mom was my best friend.
Oh.
I have 2 brothers. I'm the middle child. My older brother, if he's watching this, I'm sorry. My older brother is, at that point, you know, like I knew that my older brother was my dad's favorite child.
Okay.
And I knew my little brother obviously was my mom's favorite child. So it was like I was like the soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, like me and my mom were like, we're just, if there's something, it's me. I was the one that went to 1 primary school, 1 secondary school, 1 uni. My older brother went to 6 primary schools.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what uni did you go to? OAU or?
No, Babcock.
Oh, Babcock. Oh, Babcock, yeah. Babcock, yeah.
Even his secondary school, he went to 4 high schools. I went to 4 high schools. I went to 1. But so when my mom died, it's like I wasn't even sure what I was gonna do, because like I was 18.
Wow.
And like this was like my person. This was who, like,
Guided you.
she just died. They just told me 2 days after, like, oh, your mom's late. I'm like, huh? I spoke to this woman 2 days ago. What do you mean she's late? I wouldn't thought, because we didn't have money at the time, so I even thought maybe they wanted to take me out of Babcock. So that was a lie. And then I enter my house from school, and guess who opens the door for me? My little brother. He was 11, telling me he watched her die.
Wow.
I'm just like, yo. Like, so life just, every day in October 2014, I was crying.
Yeah.
Because I had to go back to school. So like I would wake up, because I don't like people seeing me cry.
Cry, yeah.
Yeah. So I would wake up at like 1 a.m. I'd look at her, the obituary thing.
Yeah, the obituary, yeah.
Booklet they give you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would just cry, because like I had so many dreams. My mom was the first person that believed in me as a producer. Right, I'm a drummer. She took me to church to drum. So like
It started with her.
Yeah. So like sometimes when I get all these things, the day Burna, the day Twice I Stole won the Grammy, I cried like so, like I was soaked in tears. Then Burna's mom came to even like,
Okay, yeah.
she knew what it was. It was
Meant what it meant to you, yeah. That's true. That's true. I remember that
It
day.
was like, this is someone that I would have loved to like celebrate this thing with, because like
Take part.
I feel like that was the first time that I felt proud of something I did. Because you know how like in school people are very proud to be first, to be second.
Facts.
I didn't care about school.
Yeah.
I loved music. So the fact that I participated in this thing, that won this thing, I felt so proud. And then it just hit me that who's the first person I would love to call? She's
Yeah.
around, So that messed with me. 2014, that happened. I wanted to quit in 2019 as well, because no money.
Really?
Yeah, I could imagine.
Wow. I used to like, sometimes I would call artists and I'm like, bro, please, do you want to buy a beat?
Really?
Yeah, I was selling beats for like,
That's not even that long ago as well, you know.
yeah, 2019.
Like literally just before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID is so sad that COVID happened, but COVID was a blessing to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't even like talking about it, because people died, so
Yeah.
I never want to like express. I wrote something in July 2020 about how like God has changed my life, blah blah blah, and then like COVID has been a blessing to me, but I deleted it because people lost their loved ones, and I don't want to like.
I guess you can still say lockdown was a blessing for you.
Yeah, but
okay.
lockdown.
No.
This is where in my head.
I know what you want to say.
No. This is where in my head I check out, and I know.
You already know him by now, innit?
Listen, this is where in my head I check out, because I keep telling people, I'm not joking. It's not for me, man. I'm feeling it every day. It's like, yo, 2 things can be true, you know. Like 2 things can be true. Like big man.
You don't read to understand.
Yeah, but that's the thing, and because we have a lot of people giving up and not explaining or telling people that, yo, big man, I really don't care what you think. What I think at the moment is what I'm saying. I'm not hurting you, Like the only problem I have in this world is if someone lays their hand on someone. You know, being violent. That's something that okay, we can't really, except if we know the ins and out, we can't really justify it. But if I'm giving an opinion, like you just said now, like you say you don't want to say it that way. If something happened to me in COVID and it was a blessing, I can't express it. Just the same way someone would be like, oh, COVID was terrible for me, man. You think about it, if you flip it around, you're affecting someone else as well, because the people in that room going, oh, yo, 2020 was a blessing to me, but you're kind of ruining it for me, you know? But they can't speak up. Why? Because negativity has to be the priority. And we carry on like this, and people are like, oh, man, let's not do it, let's not do it. I'm thinking back to the 90s. I remember when Abacha died, you know, Abacha, the president. People coming out to celebrate. Now, I remember where I was that day. I remember when someone was picking me up for no good reason. I'm like, hey, put me down, man. What's going on? Do you get it? That was then. Do you get it? That can't happen now. Because everyone wants to be friends, want to hold hands and kumbaya and all of that stupidness. But the truth is, you should express yourself how you feel. And if someone has got a problem, explain to them without being negative, without being rude, and say, yo, mate, listen, you're getting it wrong, I feel like. And two things can be true. Like, once we understand that two things can be true, I swear that everyone will be at peace. Because the same way
I think COVID was a blessing for a lot of people.
No, it was a blessing for so many companies.
I started my channel in COVID.
There you go.
Yeah, because you were well inside.
Yeah, everyone.
Fair enough.
And guess what? During COVID, I think I stumbled upon a channel, a lot of people. But this, again, I don't have proof on my Instagram because I never used to even post about anything. Anyone that's known me is football music. Like, I'm a coach. I'm a football coach, yeah? And I've said to myself, when I go there and I'm speaking to kids or whatever it is, like, the way I speak to them, you'll be like, raw, what's going on here? But I'm making sure it's directly at the situation. I'm not. You know what I mean? Now, these days, we have people, like you just said, someone will be like, oh, my song is number 1 on the charts. You're not even allowed to ask, how did we get there? You can't, like, because those are you're a hater. That's the new thing now. They say you're a hater. Hey guys, listen, watch me. Is the camera on me? I want to be a hater, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. I tweeted so many content creators. Yo. Anyway, sorry, Telz, carry on.
Let Telz finish his story.
No, he's finished his story.
What you just said reminded me of this tweet that said one time. Where I said, like, I want to open a burner account, but then it won't make sense because I won't be able to know I did it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fair.
Yes.
Yeah, so 2019, I had gone to my school even. I'd gone to Babcock to ask for my certificate because I'm like, this music, there's no moment. I think I was on like 20,000 naira. 20,000 is £20. Like,
what did you study at uni, by the way?
Accounting.
Okay. You have no money yet? I'm joking.
Yeah.
I really thought you were going to say you studied like something like music or something.
Accounting. Because I failed accounting in secondary school, so I wanted to pass in uni. But I didn't I didn't even do so well. But I don't like failing at things. It's a bad thing. But so 2019 I got my certificate. I'm like, I need to like start looking for a job because 20,000 naira at that time. If you're making 20,000 right now in Nigeria, but at that time it was terrible. Now, no one wants to listen. No one wants to talk to you. 20k, that's £20.
That's 2 days journey from here to.
So I met Dio. Then I met Kovi. Then I had done some songs with Tech, Show Them Camp.
Jeez.
Tech is such a fresh rapper.
Man, what a rapper.
Then from Tech, I had there was this camp in Joya when Buju was there. This was January. Remember the first day of January, something happened. I came back from church. I went to pick my friends up, not like I went to church. I came back and I'm like, yo, you guys, if I don't know this year, I would die. He said, guy, why would you say that? So I just spoke with him. 7 days after, we were at this Ijoya camp, production camp, and then Uju is like, yo, Telz, how far I'm going to Burna's house, you want to phone me? I'm like, yeah, for sure. Went there. He was there he went there with, it was me, him, Tomiwa, his manager, road manager, and then Steph. Steph is producer. But obviously, like, Steph was the main priority because that's Buju's producer, I mean, I'm just Buju's guy.
Mm.
He's a producer. So normally when you go and see celebrities, they come out maybe like 1 or 2 hours after. But as we open the door, Burna was there. Wow, and I'm like, wow, Burna Boy. And then I just remembered last week I had sent a message to my friend that, guy, I'm breathing the same air as Burna Boy. Yeah, because at that point I didn't know him.
Oh yeah.
I
Facts.
just got nominated for the Grammys.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you understand? So from there, him and Steph, they were working on some stuff. I mean, I was just there. Wow. Okay, I did here. I would take opportunities when they come. Right. So I think they wanted to get some food. So Buju and Steph, they left me. I was just there. And
Pressure.
Yeah. And I was like, "Guy, you be producer?" I said, "Yeah, bro. I have some beats." I played beats. We did Naughty by Nature that day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
No
one of my
way.
favorite songs, yeah.
Yeah.
It just happened like that.